This video is for Algebra 2 NTI Day number 23, and so you have to factor these expressions on here, which means that you have to find two numbers that multiply to C, and C is always your constant at the end, and those numbers also have to add up to B, which is your middle term. So on this one, you have to multiply to get -6 and add up to 5. So you want to find those multiplied numbers first, and you can do that real easily by making a T-chart and getting all the numbers that multiply to the C number, so multiply to -6. So for this one, because I am multiplying to get to a negative, and I'm multiplying to get to a negative on 3, on number 6, let's see, and number 7. So anytime that you're multiplying to get a negative, you have to have a negative and a positive. So that's why I have a negative and a positive here. If you look at the B term, that will tell you the sign of your biggest number. So this B term is a +5. So that means my biggest number is going to have the same sign, so be positive. So that's why I didn't do -6 and 1. So when you make the T-chart, just start with 1 and that number. That's what I did here. So -1 times 6 gives me -6. And then when I check the addition, -1 plus 6, I do get that +5. So I would write my factor in +6 because 6 was the positive number, and in -1 because 1 was the negative number. For number 2, this time you're multiplying to get 90, which is your C number, and you are adding to get 19, your B number, your middle number. So I'm going to make a factor tree here for the number 90. And on this one, everything is positive, so we're just going to have two positive numbers. So I'm going to start with 1 and 90, because 1 times 90 is 90. But that does not add up to 19. That adds up to 91. So I'm going to try 2. So I can do 90 divided by 2, which is 45. And 2 plus 45 is 47. It's not 19, so I have to keep on going. So I'm going to try 3. 3 times 30 is 90. But 3 plus 30 is 33, not 19, so I got to keep going. I can try 4 next. And 4 does not go into 90. And then I can go on to 5. And let's see. I think it's 5 and 18. And 5 plus 18 is 23, not 19. But I'm getting a lot closer, so I just got to keep going. Let's see. 6. Yeah, 6 will go into 90. So 90 divided by 6 is 15. And 6 plus 15 is 21, not 19. I'm still getting closer. So I can try 7. If I do 90 divided by 7, it's not going to come out evenly, so I'm going to skip that. Don't want to put any decimals or anything. And then I have 9. I'm just going to continue it over here. And 9 times 10 is 90. And 9 plus 10 is 19. So those are the numbers right there that I want to use, 9 and 10. So those are in 2 of my answer choices, but I am using a +9 and a +10. So I want to make sure that I do write it that way. +10 plus 9, R plus 10, R plus 9.